Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. All of my services are down, so I'm going to take advantage of this time to do some Crusader Kings 2, as it were. Yay. Anyway, let us first pause the recording momentarily to make sure everything's working properly. They are. So 2, we're going to do something that may or may not actually benefit me at all, and we're going to go to war with this person over yonder. And claim it for someone, because we can, so that's how that's going to work. This guy still won't accept vassalization, because he's a douche. Can't declare war, because I don't have Casus Belli, so whatever. Do you have any allies, lady? Child? No, you have 5 vassals, no allies, and 10 people in your court. I could probably have her killed. Yeah, pretty easily have her killed, but that doesn't do me any good, so let's speed up time, not play at speed 1, because that's insane. I can press a de jure claim. Oh, right. Is that part of the empire? It is. Ooh. You allied with everyone and their mother. No. 10,000 troops. I could take them. Grab that. That'd give me another county. You're not Venice anymore. That's right. Forgot about that. I think I'll end up doing that too. What about Holland? Can I do anything with Holland? No, because I don't have a Casus Belli. Can't offer vassalization because I'm not the empire. We're only 55%, so we have a ways yet. Anyway, I'm declaring war on this person because I have a claim for this old lady, and I just feel like pressing that lady's claim. So we're gonna press that lady's claim. So, have fun, old lady, with your newfound land. Does she have any more land anywhere? Yeah, okay, alright, yeah. My courtier is a disgrace and I despise him. Why not? I would have preferred not sieging any of this crap, but it looks like, yeah, she hasn't raised all of her armies. She's just kind of sitting on them. Let's see, he's my new chancellor. He's a better chancellor. Doesn't have any temporary buffs, so. Well, let's keep trying to fabricate claims on crap. Guess we could, let's work on Holland. It only seems logical. Hello, Upland. You sieging, you're looting my crap. I prefer you not do that, but it's going to be kind of hard to get him off of that, so we're just going to let him sit there for a while. Betrothed can marry. The Queen of Hungary is marrying, my son, the Chancellor. Oh. Could call in the Princess of France? Oh, my family has been usurped in France, haven't they? Yeah, they have. Alright, well. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Does she want to do matrilineally? I've already sent it, so it's irrelevant. At least I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I've already sent it. They're betrothed. I already sent you a thing to get married and stuff. 2 days. There we go. I'll take the gold of those 2. Open council position, I know. And welcome back to the council, dude. I just kicked off the council. You had a good weekend. That was more than a weekend. Hope you had a good last month, I guess, is what I should be going with there. Being called to war already from Hungary. Second war for Hungary, yeah, we'll accept it as much as it burns me to do so. So we're fighting against this little girl. Hungary is winning. But it doesn't look very pretty. Oh no, we're not fighting against the little girl, we're fighting against this guy in Hungary's war. Yeah. I'm fighting against the little girl. Is this a barony? No. I'm actually going to siege through this, and then I'm just going to start marching over there. What is this? Marriage between the King of Bohemia and my bastard half-sister. Can I get any better marriage for you? Can marry you to the... can marry you to the Emperor of the Byzantine Empire. Alright, well. Lots of Byzantines in here. Probably be, yeah, well, I was gonna say it'd probably be good to marry matrilineally into the Byzantine Empire, but it doesn't do me any good right now. Most people are fairly old or don't have good traits. You, however, despite being orthodox, you are strong. You're part of an emirate, an orthodox emirate. Alright, well, whatever. I'm gonna decline that because I don't want it. So let's take you. I'm just gonna help with my retinue, even though apparently some of my retinue does not have proper leaders, but hey, whatever. So I've done that. She loves me now because I pressed her claim for her. You want to be a vassal? No, of course not, because I'm a foreign culture and not a de jure liege and blah 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 blah. I just felt like doing that. There's really no reason to. Okay. I will probably go to war with Italy here eventually. Let's actually, how are my vassals doing? 64 is the lowest from High Crown Authority, Foreigner, Envious. I'm gonna up the church taxation slightly. I feel I have high enough opinions that they'll be paying primarily taxes to me, so... yeah, paying to me, and they pay quite a lot in taxes. For, you know, churches. This guy, however, he likes the Pope quite a lot, so... that's the downside with bishoprics, is if they like the Pope, they'll pay the Pope rather than paying you, so... it's gonna take me ages to get my men over there. What is this? My sister to the King of Bohemia. Can I get a better marriage for my sister? Just fishing for marriages at this point. You are a genius. You're a courtier, but you're still a genius. I'd rather have that. I'll decline you again. Poor Prince of... or, yeah, is it Prince? No, it's King of Bohemia. So we have two betrothals, matrilineal betrothals, with very good people. What do I want you to be? I want you to be a steward. I want you to be a steward with slightly better traits than that. Put that. You can have her. She's lustful. You'll fit together perfectly. I've got a lot of weak claims I can press. Any for vassals? I can claim Berry for a vassal. That's against France. I don't care about France. France, Burgundy, kinsman. So I can claim Burgundy for a kinsman. I could claim Burgundy for someone that isn't a kinsman. Claim Oslandit for this dude from Russia, apparently. Owns that for some reason. What are you? Queen of Lotharingia. Got several things I can claim from her. She's a Carling though, so again it runs a risk of basically everything. I think we'll end up claiming this one. I want to get more counties across this river, just, you know, in case. Please don't get your army crushed. Okay, good. To be honest, I think Hungary can win this war without me, but since I'm already most of the way over here, should probably actually put proper commanders here. The dude in the center flanks are really good. Really good with mounted troops specifically, and sieges. So there's that. We win. You cannot escape me. I'm faster than you, slightly. Amazingly. Guess I could siege stuff. We do have a siege leader. 8.5 every 12 days. 12 days is such a weird measurement. Why not 7 days or 14 days? Just seems odd. So we're gonna go against Italy first. Italy's having 71 years old. Italy's having some internal problems. Jihad for Anatolia. Byzantine Empire is gonna crumble in a second. It effectively already has, but you know what I mean. We need to siege that back, because that's getting them a ton of war score. Peasant revolt. Oh, alright. We'll deal with that in a second game, don't worry about it. Actually stop this dude. And then go over there. Just to stop his siege timer, so he doesn't get any progress done. We'll siege that down. Let's check on this peasant revolt. Where is it at? All the way over here. Do I have any boats yet? I have a lot of boats, actually. That's good to know. Where primarily are my boats? Wish there was a quick way to check that. I guess actually here, just to check it. Gelre, Baden, Franconia. So it's these people along the northern area and along this river here, isn't it? Does that river get boats? I didn't think. Oh, maybe he has something up there. I don't know. Or is that just showing troops? That's showing all troops. Never mind. Thought that was showing boats. Ignore me. I'm insane. I'm actually gonna assault this because I don't have time to wait for this crap to siege when I have a rebellion going on. Victory, 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 victory. You can deal with the rest of this war. And we're gonna go over here. The slow boat way. Because I'm lazy. Marriage offer. King of Croatia. My niece with the Prince of Croatia. Can I get a better marriage for you? No, don't mark her. I don't care about her. I really like going with matrilineal marriages. It does thin your crowd a little bit, but she's good. She's got genius. I'd like to keep her in the family. I'd like to try and keep that trait in the family anyway. So, let's see. This guy's got almost nothing, but he's also not really that bad. He's got 0 intrigue, so it's possible he'll just fall over and die, but we'll go with that. Betrothed can marry matrilineally my half something or another to that dude, Man McGee. All children will be of her dynasty, which is technically mine. I get 36 gold and a little bit of revolt risk where? Everywhere? That could be bad. What's my highest revolt risk is like 2, 2.5. Actually, it's here, 4%. Isolated county, yeah. Peasants complain about the arbitrary steward. I'll take the gold, and we should actually look into upgrading some of our current holdings here. Like our keeps. This place doesn't have a keep. What am I looking at? I'm looking at Saleh. That's right. Pause. I was wondering why it was being laggy. It was a bit weird. Actually, well, do I want to start building keeps? That ups the levy size and the garrison size, but raising those cost me a lot of money, and I like having money for mercenaries. Yeah, we'll upgrade our keeps. I could build more holdings. I could probably build a holding with the money I had, but still. It wouldn't be directly under me, and we can't have that crap. So everything, let's build castle walls there, just so they're building something. Everywhere needs to be building something. Like you, build castle walls. Have fun. Alright, all of my direct holdings are now building something. Good! I approve. there was some way you could have that here. I could put that. Let's put that there. Why not? So now you can see my domain, you can see all the levies, you can see all the fort levels and the income. 2 of these are actually really high. And you can see they're all building something. You can hover over it, you can see when it finishes, etc, etc. Hungary has ended, Hungary has won. Hungary has ended, that's not what I meant to say. He's gonna get away from me. Because he's a piece of crap. He won't get away that time though. And he will be crushed because this retinue is incredibly strong. And he is done. That's it. GG, well played. Should I go Lotharingia first? I'll have to... no, that's silly. I'll have to lower my men and then re-raise them and declare war again, so we may as well just do Italy. How's Italy doing? Poorly by the looks of it. A little bit better. Arms against the who? What? Sure. We're at war with this dude. Alright. I'm getting involved in things I probably shouldn't be involved in over there. Is that dude... It's Orthodox spreading over here. Really weird. I don't know what's going on with that. Orthodox over there. Oh, the Seljuk Orthodox? No. Just got some weird Orthodox spread going on. Whatever. I can get shipbuilding, I can get trade practices. Trade practices doesn't matter to me. I don't have any republics under me, so... I could get a republic under me. Court chaplain, 17, 18. It doesn't really matter at that point. Between 17 and 18, at that point they're already pretty good, so I don't really care. You're leading armies. I actually prefer you not lead armies, despite how good you are right now. I want to continue trying to spread that tech thing. Which means you need a new leader in the center. We'll just do this, shuffle everyone around. So we lose that siege leader, and my chancellor died. Hooray, chancellor. I'm never gonna be able to fabricate a claim on freaking Holland, am I? It's gonna be insane. I have to press these claims before these people die, so I have to be prepared here. And I probably will have to raise levies. Yeah, the dude's got 10,000 men now, so we're gonna have to raise levies to fight him. If he had, I don't know, 7k, I could probably use the retinue. I could claim that for that dude, or I can do this de jure claim. Which is in my interest, because that's the one that's part of the empire, so. We will declare it, we will go to armies, we will raise... I could raise my domain levy. That would sit me at 9,000 men. I'm gonna have to raise both of them. Drop Brittany, because I don't care about Brittany. You all make your way down here through this county, preferably. And who do I want to just drop, because I'm not going to use them? Probably this entire upper bunch. That's actually mine. I'll leave that. What's your opinion of me? 100. We got a ton of good opinions, so I guess we'll probably just leave all of these up. What's our lowest opinion? 43? Because he's ambitious. Could have him killed, which would leave his son, which is not ambitious. So he's not really an issue. If he gets too much of a negative opinion, I can just kill him. Lotharingia joined the war. It's not something I was anticipating, but also... if you want to do that, be my guest. It's probably not the smartest thing you've ever done. We're going to lose this army, though. Which sucks, and I'm just going to disband them in enemy territory because they'll get crushed anyway. So he crossed a river, and I have a mountain bonus, so Let's slow the game down and watch this happen. He is the attacker. We're at the bottom, he's at the top. He is leading his left flank, and he is dropping like a rock. Which once that flank's down, and here's the thing with mountains. These little things here, we're limiting the number of people that can attack these two flanks. So you can see here, because this flank has a choke point, only 1753 can fight at the same time on each side. That's how many men we had when this phase started. So it limits it to our number of men, so if they have more men, you can use that to your advantage. But either way, he effectively just lost him this war by doing that. So, good job, Italy. And I lost a little over 1,000 men, I think. He lost, I don't know, a lot of men. So, well done to him. We gotta be careful about Lotharingia, because they're probably gonna start sieging crap back there. I prefer they didn't, but they will. That's what they do. I'm gonna speed the game back up, because I don't have time to wait for this crap. What I'm probably gonna do is I'm gonna get everyone here. I'm no longer humble. That sucks. As I age, I'm losing all my traits. Get everyone here, I'm going to merge them and then split them in half. I will fight the numbers and defeat them. That's right. That's what my math teacher always told me to do, I think. So split you, bring you down here, and you guys should be the ones with the leaders, right? Yeah. Successful jihad for Anatolia. The Abbasid Emirate is becoming absurdly massive. So the Byzantine Empire is dead. For all intents and purposes, it cannot hold. Which means we are going to get crusades finally. And holy orders, which is irrelevant for me because I'm fighting other Christian nations, and holy orders will not fight their own religion. But still. There it is. The Roman Empire in the East, Byzantium, Christianity's firm is failing. So His Holiness Pope Leo V to accept the responsibility of an outright invasion by joint Christian forces. So he is calling a holy war, or crusade. Here's the Knights Templar, and one more is the Knights of St. John. So, hooray and stuff. You appear to have a rebellion, Lotharingia? Looks like he's gonna go deal with that. Crusade for Jerusalem, there it goes. So we are going for the Kingdom of Jerusalem, which is right there. Big chunk of land. I may partake in that, but if I do partake in it, I'm just gonna give Jerusalem away because I'm not defending that. I don't have the time or willpower or desire to defend Jerusalem from the Abbasid, which has, out of curiosity, how many men does the Abbasid have? They have 45,914 maximum levy at the moment, which is a wee bit silly. You know, actually, go here. Yeah? Yeah. We can actually siege here, and we still have a mountain bonus and a river crossing bonus. I would like to have Zealous, so walking alone on the battlements late one night, you suddenly see a shining white shape. It is the Virgin. I have been blessed. Hooray, vassal levy is raised too long. I know. Huh. Thanks for driving him into my land. Now I'm gonna... Whoa! What was that? Oh, was that this? That was that war, okay. I just clicked in the middle of the screen and it just suddenly disappeared, so I was using the little event log here to find it. I was very startled and worried and confused. Did they siege any of my stuff? France has joined the war. Don't care. Did Aquitaine join the war? Italy had no allies, did they? Well, they do now. Just the Queen of Lotharingia. Oh, Italy, or sorry, France hasn't joined the war. Part of France has. Never mind. It's just showing me everything he's hostile to, I believe is what's going down there. So I'm just gonna keep sieging crap. We can do this all day. Really. We can't really do it all day, so let's speed a little bit of this up. So we've sieged what we came here for. Let's pop you there and move over to the capital. Keep an eye out for that. That's exactly what I wanted to keep an eye out for. What is that? Is that... What are they sieging? Some sort of internal war going on there? I don't care. I'm going for the capital, which is now mine, so haha. The reason I go for the capital is it has the largest war score apart from... There's their army right there. They can siege that, I'm not too worried. Apart from the thing that you're attacking for, the capital generally has the highest war score value. We can look here. Istria is what we're going for, so we have 6.62, 13%, 6.93, 8.78. The battle got us a lot. And we're getting a ticking war score because we control Istria. And then there should be... No, that 8.78 is something else, but Pavia is her capital, so... We get 4% from that. Wonderful. Plus you have a chance of capturing the leader, but, you know, that didn't happen, because I don't think the leader's here. Oh, he is here. Just didn't capture him. It's disappointing. We killed something. Betrothed can marry, not matrilineally. What were we doing with her? Why is she betrothed to this dude with strong and it's not matrilineally? I think I was doing that for an alliance rather than anything else, so we'll just let that fly. And this war is over, so everyone back, end war, offer peace, enforce demands, don't care. That is now ours, and we will lower our troops and wait a while. I was gonna go right into war with Lotharingia, but at this point, it seems a little silly. It's 11 penalty, there's a crusade going on. This is the crusade, by the way. Not going very well. You know, I'm actually going to offer to join the crusade. I'm not going to do anything, but I just want to see it. So offer to join war, crusade, send, he'll accept because it's the Pope. Let our enemies tremble, indeed. Are there any kings in this? No, I'm the only king in this war. That tends to be how this works. So now we can see over here what they can see anyway. Which is effectively nothing, but they're trying. They're not going to win. There's literally zero chance of them winning, so... Here's the Pope, by the way. Pope dude doing things. Does he even have any more military? Or did his already die? I think his already killed. His already got killed. Oh no, there's some here. The papacy has brought 7 men to the front. Don't worry, the Pope is here. There's a Catholic uprising. Would that not be good? It would be good. Yeah. We are Catholic. Catholic uprising is our fantastic news. We are one county closer to the Holy Roman Empire. If we could just, you know, could claim that for the Chancellor of Gelre, Count of Friesland. That's mine, right? Yeah, that's right there. claim that. You know we're actually gonna go do that. There's no reason not to, it's part of the Empire. We have a claim on it, we'll get it, just like we got that down there, although that was a jure claim, but you know. Lotharingia has splurged into France. France is not doing very well ever since I lost it, ever since I got it to begin with, to be honest. Hasn't been doing very well. And once again, this is why I like having retinues. I can do minor wars like this without involving my vassals or even really any money. So long as I don't lose much of my retinue, I don't lose really any money, so... All of these are done building. You don't have a castle town. You should have a castle town. Your castle town is good. I'll get you another keep. You can upgrade. It must be tech has expanded. Tech has spread. A lot of these can't do anything, so... Yeah. Alright. I actually have boats, I forgot about that. I have my own personal boats. Very boat-like. We're not going to assault that because that would be stupid. Assault 1,000 men with 5,500 is like a death sentence. My wife has died. Age of 53. Why was my wife 53? Why did I marry someone so old? We could get a genius, a 19-year-old genius. Zealous. Greedy. We could get a quick, lustful 14-year-old with otherwise good... Actually, lustful is a good trait, but good traits all around. That's probably what I'll do. And how you know someone's lustful at 14, but... Genius, envious, zealous. Lots of geniuses to marry. Improve. Strong? That'd mean me and my wife are strong. She's not lustful. Lots of traits going around, I approve of that. Probably because of me marrying everyone with traits and making babies. It's generally my game plan. Marry everyone who has strong, make babies. My babies lift from the first day they are born. I'll probably take this quick one. Where did it go? It's quick and lustful. You. I'll marry you. Congratulations, 14-year-old, you're married to a 44-year-old man. Hope you're happy. Once I get this siege down, we'll start getting a ticking war score, and I can just kind of, like, do nothing for a while. Ooh, dear. She was the best of wives, so I can get depressed and celibate. That's the opposite of what I want. 90% chance of lustful, 10% incapable, which is basically a death sentence. Alright, that works. I'm lustful. I'm also stressed, but that's irrelevant. So stressed actually reduces my fertility, but I'm lustful, she's lustful. Once she's 16, we'll be pumping out strong, quick babies. Do either of you guys have traits? You do. And I married you off in a regular marriage. Herp-de-dur. So they're voting for my son. He's alright. He's not that good, though. Actually, I just noticed something. He's the one that's married to the Queen of Hungary, which means their children have a claim on the Kingdom of Hungary. I forgot about that little tidbit of information. Where did Holland suddenly get a bunch of men? Oh, Bohemia's in the war. I guess I could have called Bohemia in, since I think I'm married into them. What's going on in Lotharingia? This would be a fantastic time. This is a stupid idea. That didn't matter, we didn't have to go over there. Where's he going? Same place. Never do that, by the way, if it's like a relatively close situation. Never go across stuff like that. This would be a great time to attack Upper and Lower Lorraine, which I always love how Lower Lorraine is above Upper Lorraine. I don't really understand how that works, but hey, geography. It was never my forte. My internet's still out. I hate Bright House. Excuse me, by the way. Man, this is perfect. We need to end this war now, because that is the province I was going to take, and it's actually split off of Lotharingia, so this war needs to end. I'm actually going to have to go over there and kill that army. So we're going to let this siege down, and we're going to head over there and kill that. And then re-siege that, which shouldn't take too long. Betrothed can marry me and the Princess of Aquitaine. So I now have an alliance with the Princess of, or the Prince of Aquitaine. Princess. The Aquitanian people. I'll take the gold. The reason I'm not taking the prestige is because I'm already at 4,000 prestige, which is good enough. So, go to our vassals here. Piety plus 20, that's because he's a bishop. Prestige plus 20, there you go, maxed it out already, so there's no reason to take more prestige. I'd rather just take the money, and then spend that money on upgrading things like my holdings over here. Which should mean, yeah, I have slightly more levy that I can raise. Hello. You're about to get crushed. Embrace the love I feel for my wife. Good. Increases your fertility rate by some amount that I've forgotten. Who are you? Euperin. Oh, he must be someone in this holy war. I'm like, why are you here? This is the King of Bohemia, who was going to join that war, I think. Peace offer. He surrenders. He gets that county. We are done. Let's go. Let's go to here. Let's go here. Let's go everywhere. Alright. He's gonna lose. He's already in prison. He's gonna lose this war soon. 9%, 8%. Why are you and your wife are in prison? And your heir is a steward. Because you have no son. Why have you been in prison this whole time? Most interesting. Can't declare war because I got dudes in his province. Alright, so we have 2 claims. We can claim either of these 4 different dukes. Baden or Swabia. Neither of those are actually over here. Where's Baden? Baden's over there. At least Swabia is somewhat near here. So it would be this county. So we'll take that, we'll go over here, try and claim it. Do you have any allies, actually? Just random dukes and stuff, I don't care. I should really get my siege leader back. Let's get our siege leader back in here. You, sir, I need you to siege things. So it went from 5.4 to 7.5, which is good. A ton of people are joining this holy war. The King of England has joined. Oops. It's possible, if everyone got together and everyone had all their troops together, we could win that. And if I came over there and helped, but no. I'm not going to. That's allies. I don't care about allies. Just looking at this. A holy man has come to court today. Is I yawn? It's one of those, you're the wrong religion, go away events. Lotharingia actually took that chunk of land down there that I've been trying to take for ages. Disappoints me greatly. Is there anyone else I could declare war on in this? No. 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 Tyrol? No. Lotharingia? Yes. Claim that. Claim that for the Count of what? Marshal of Cologne, Count of Schtick. go do this county claim. I'd rather have, even though doing that county claim would be smart, I'd rather have actual counties because that counts towards the Holy Roman Empire. So I'm going to declare another war, and I'm actually going to raise my personal levy and send them down there. And I'll use them plus my retinue to try and get this done. There is this rebellion here, which we have to be careful about, but we will have a mountain bonus while sieging that. And I just crossed a river like an imbecile. So we're gonna lose a lot of that levy for literally no reason because I'm an imbecile. Sorry, levy. Has me in it, probably shouldn't have done that. We'll just leave me in it for now. Whoa, okay. Aquitaine has claimed Italy. It also changed colors, somehow. Keep an eye on that. In fact, actually, take me off of this because I don't feel safe at all there. But my kinsman, yeah, sure. You guys can have it. Now the question rapidly becomes, can we finish these wars? Or at least the one with his vassal. Let's do that one first. Finish the one with his vassal before this war ends. So you go there, you swamp there. And the reason I did that is because this is just a bishopric and city. We don't need the siege leader for that. We need the siege leader over here. So we need to end this vassal war before this war for Lotharingia ends, so that we gain this county, and then we can just finish the war with Lotharingia later. The Pope lost, yeah, well. That's what you get, and we lose some moral authority because of that. So lost holy wars, temple looted, defeated in crusade, we don't hold Jerusalem. He'll call another one later. Call to arms from France against Burgundy. Sure. Again, that's a war I'm not going to do anything in. I just did it for the sake of keeping the alliance. What? Lotharingia owns... That is now Italy instead of Aquitaine. Lotharingia owns chunks of land inside Aquitaine. France is just... I don't even know... Or sorry, not France. Europe's just gone all sorts of crazy over here. Actually, is that even the same dude? No, it's not. Why are we sieging him? I don't know. To lower their war score, I guess? Who knows? There you go, I sieged your thing. We're gonna move on now. Hey, do you want to surrender? I own all your stuff. No. Of course he doesn't. We'll just let that siege through. There it goes. That's exactly what I was trying to avoid, but sadly, this Dingleberry surrendered. I don't even know what that war was for, but whatever. We'll win this war. And we'll get this county, but we've missed our chance to get that second county, which sucks. Castile exploded out of Asturias. Wow, they must have expanded rapidly since I last checked over there. Seljuk is having some expansion going on there. Some difficulties as well. Who bloody knows what's going on anymore? It's another barony. I hate these places that have multiple baronies rapidly like that. Like, if you built this county up, you wouldn't be able to do this. It would have to be the capital, city, bishopric, and then barony, which irritates me to no end that they can do that. Or that they can start like that. Some of them, in fact, have mini baronies. They'll have like a city and then like 4 baronies. I gained stewardship. I apparently had the ambition to improve stewardship. That was my last ambition, so that explains why I had that ambition. Didn't really need the stewardship, but hey. What I could do, because this guy's in prison, What I could do is I could risk that assassination attempt on him. He's gonna lose this peasant revolt too, so whatever's going on over here. Whatever they're trying to claim, we need to sort out before they do. I'd like him to go like that way. I'm trying to see what the fastest way between these counties is, and it looks like it's going to be this one. Without crossing a river or a major river or anything like that. So, call to arms from the king of everything against the sultanate. Sure, you won't need my help, but sure. He's going to get out just before me. So we'll do this. She did it anyway because I was slightly too late. So we'll alter our path slightly. We'll probably try to run away again, yes. He's gonna have a mountain defense bonus, sadly. But we caught him, finally, after much wallowing around through rivers for seemingly no reason. We're gonna siege, we can go siege his capital, I guess. That'd be fine. The Sultan of Andalusia is who we're at war with, which I think is... Usually that's in Italy? Where that is now. Is it over here? Are you the Sultan of Andalusia? Yes, you are. Have fun with that, single county sultan. At least it appears he's a single county. He's not going to do very well, I can tell him that much. Hey, peace. Good. You can lower those levies, let them replenish, get some money back. There we go. Now I can't go to war with him again because we have a peace thing. Peace deal. But if I killed him, it would go to him, steward of some nonsense, which is part of Italy. What's going on over here? Oh, host invasion. Could claim that for the Countess of Leon. Could claim this for Rudolph's doctor. Apparently Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a doctor. Military attack because we have... Do we have a Jewish person on our council somewhere? No, we don't. Just got 50 military tech for no reasons. Stop doing that. Research tech there. I'm gonna migrate everyone back to the capital for tech for a bit. You're still trying to fabricate claims. You are really good at fabricating claims. I'd love to fabricate a claim on that duchy. Can we get that done? You have 23 diplomacy. So there's a 19% chance every year to fabricate a claim and like a, I don't know, 5% chance or something to get it for... Oh. Queen of Hungary's dead. Oh. So who leads Hungary now? My grandson is the King of Hungary. Alright, well that's a thing. I can't marry him off because he's not in my court. He's in my grandson's court. King of France has won, apparently. I forgot I was in that war. Forgot there was any war involving France. France is at war again, aren't they? Yep. France is a hideous looking place, man. Everything here is hideous looking, to be honest, but at least I'm trying. And it's stuck on, there we go, it was stuck on duchies mode. And France is fracturing again. So I lose stressed, and Beatrix likes me a little bit more. Thank you, Beatrix. I need to stop clicking on that because I can't do anything with it. Duchy of Bavaria. I will create that. Even though it's going to be a little messed up, I'm going to give it to her, as weird as this sounds. Which is just going to be that one county because of what I've been claiming stuff for, so it's going to be a little bit weird. Actually, no. She's got a county over there, apparently. She's got those two counties, apparently. So that's the Duchy of Bavaria, somehow or another. He's not going to have kids because he's in jail, so he's just going to be perpetually with this issue of not having a proper heir. But now I have de jure claims I can do over there. I can do the Kingdom of Frisia, which will give me de jure claims on this, which is actually a really good idea. It's going to end me up with 2 kingdoms, though, at the age of 49. I'm at 60%. 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically 4 that can be easily taken in that kingdom. That gets me at 44 out of 67. I don't know what that percent is. Just pop open my lovely handy dandy calculator. 44 divided by 67. 65.6%. Not enough to risk that. So we're just going to leave the Kingdom of Frisia down for now. Or non-existent for now is what I'm going for there. Plus those 2, that'll get me like 68 or something. You received a visitor. Tells you that monks there spend much of their day in devoted prayer. So I could give my bishop 300 gold. Gain 100 prestige, 100 piety. This isn't mine. This is actually the King of France. It's getting 300 gold. I'm sure they'll manage anyway. That'll probably come back to bite me in the butt, but hey, I want to keep that gold. Did I build anything? No, that's not what I wanted to click on. I want to click on that. Thank you. Could upgrade my keep there even more. Could upgrade the shipyard. Keep. Castletown, sign me up. Castletown again. More castle towns, more income. More everything. Then let's look at little things I can upgrade, like barracks. Barracks would be pretty good, and I don't have enough for anything else. So you can see the tax income that's starting to come out of these provinces is actually really good. I approve what is going on here. Did he just get independence? Yes. I could claim that for some dude. That would do me no good because it's not de jure, and he wouldn't join. Ton of weak claims I can press. So King of Lotharingia, don't want to. King of France, I can do Valois, which would be decent to take, but not right now. King of France again. King of Italy. That's probably a terrible idea, but he's young and possibly weak. Also, none of Italy is de jure. Actually, there is some de jure. Up here, Artois and Boulogne order. Claim Aquitaine. That sounds like a great idea. This. Vassal. Do I actually have a claim on that? How many men do you have? You probably have a ton of allies. He's actually allied with me. You don't have a ton of men. Is he at war? He is at war. With some drunken sultan. Was this guy in civil wars? Is that what's going on? No. He's trying to claim that. He's gonna win that war with minimal losses. I'm gonna see if we can wait till he's in some sort of like internal conflict before we try to take that. What's going on over here? Count Savari's claim on Vanun. Ah, he's taking advantage of the fractions in France. Sure, whatever. Brittany's basically expanding itself. I could give away Brittany and still be doing that. They can do whatever they want, to be honest. After 100 years under the Kingdom of Germany, the Duchy of Saxony is no longer considered de jure part of the Kingdom of Pomerania. That is a thing that can happen. If I actually look at de jure kingdoms. Well, not anymore, but you would have seen it. This is the chunk that we just took off of Pomerania, right here, I believe. Yeah, Duchy of Saxony. Pause it for a second. So you can look over here, actually. If you hover over it, if something is part of a kingdom or an empire for 100 years, it becomes de jure that kingdom or empire. It becomes much easier to hold on to, etc., etc. This won't really matter too much, because I'm probably going to be forming the Kingdom of Frisia. They'll just have that land anyway, but still. It does, the kingdom or empire doesn't have to not exist, if that sentence made any sense at all. It cannot exist to do that, I'm pretty sure. Call to arms against some count dude. It's this war in France I don't care about. I don't know why you would call me in when you're winning that easily, but whatever. The Italian Holy War has ended, as expected. My niece needs to be married off. Anyone good you can marry? I can marry King of Asturias, King of Burgundy, still, for eternity. Marry her off to someone in my dynasty. You don't really want to. She's not actually, she's got the slow trait, so quite frankly, let's just look for some sort of alliance. We're not going to get one, are we? Nope. Can't get an alliance with her. Alright, well let's just marry her off then, whatever. Anyone we want to cripple? Prince of the Byzantine Empire? Sure. You can have her. Not exactly useful, but that does mean he'll like me slightly more because we have marriage ties now. So plus 30 on marriage ties. It's not going to mean much, but you know, he is there. You need to be educated. Educate you as a steward from this dude. Have fun. Burgundy's been at war for like 100 years or something. It's the 100-Year War. White peace with France, interestingly enough, despite France literally decimating that guy. And he split off again. It's the same guy, isn't it? Yep. Ooh, a son must be educated. That's actually my nephew, but still. I will educate you. The ripe age of 50 with a magnificent beard. Who doesn't like magnificent beards? So what's going on in Lotharingia? Still going in prison. Well, I'm just gonna kill the guy. Whatever. He's in prison, everyone and their mother wants him dead. De jure war over Arsa and the peasant revolt of Malta. Yeah, sure, whatever. You're likely going to win that without me, but yeah, sure, whatever. I'll join you in this war. Now we can see what it looks like from the Byzantine Empire's perspective all the time. Freaking armies everywhere. Oh, de jure claims. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, so. Once this dude's dead, we'll press those de jure claims. If, you know, something horribly wrong doesn't occur. And by something horribly wrong, I mean this going under Italy because of the air. Which might happen, I don't know. Who's the steward of this guy who is under Italy? Plot is revealed. Well, he's in prison. He's not going to be able to do much about it. Attempted murder. Wants control of these duchies that I've taken from him. Yeah, so what? Deal with it. So we got weak claim on Italy, and then I could form Frisia. We could de jure claim all of this, including that little chunk from France. We could do de jure claim on those two. Something just happened to Italy. Not much happened to Italy. Would now be the time to press it though. 8k, he's still got his allies. We'll try and get this plot done. He's in prison. How hard is it to kill the dude? Is he paranoid? He's paranoid. Oh. It's gonna take ages to kill this dude. Scotland's still doing good. Sweden got their crap together finally. Quietly encourage him. He becomes humble. Yes, please. It's gonna take ages, even though this dude's in prison, it's gonna take ages to kill him, so... He will arrange an escape attempt in which one of the prisoners will sadly suffer a tragic and very fatal accident. We're gonna keep doing the same thing because he's in prison. It always happens. Holy man came to court, to his vault, go away. You were the wrong religion. Colin has usurped the title of someone. And he did. He did! That's right. Can't believe I just said it like that. So it's still Lotharingia. Who is the leader? You. Of Bavaria. Alright. I don't know how it got to Bavaria, but sure. You have probably the same allies and very little men. The King of Italy is an ally. I could try to call them in first. Hold on, what? I can claim Upper Lorraine. No, that's just a county. No, it's not. Upper Lorraine is a duchy. What's going on with this duchy? What is this war? A war for Upper Lorraine. We'll actually let that pass, and I'll try... Okay, that's just them changing the primary title. What's the war score on this? And I'll try and claim that duchy. War score is 0, so it'll be a while. Sadly. What's this? King of Galicia. Against someone of Asturias. Galicia is actually the powerful one of the 3 at the moment. Where's Leon? Leon must still be Asturias at this point. It took their sweet time exploding. Usually they do that a lot faster. They'll take half of it and just explode and get crushed by the Muslims. Fall back a little bit. How's your war doing? Ah, there's a lot of stuff going on here. France is sieging that now, apparently. Some independence war. French... Oh, they're taking Reims back. I'm gonna keep letting this play out, because we have a claim on a duchy. Is there any other claims we have, actually? Claim of Lorraine, claim... a county over yonder. That would be a de jure claim if I'm gonna press anything over there. County claim, duchy claim for someone who would not be my vassal. And then we had these de jure claims for Bavaria. I really want this duchy claim on this dude. Count of something something, but he'll get a duchy, which would be great because it's 3 counties for 1 war. Byzantine Empire has won. We're still in that other war with the Byzantine Empire, that peasant revolt. If this was a human player, they'd be like, you're not sending any dudes. I don't approve of this. Let's educate you. What about... Let's educate you with the Duke of Cologne. Wife is pregnant. Good. We only have 1 son, which is crazy. He's already 31. He's got decent traits. He wants to gain a title, which he will when I die, which will presumably be at some point. Don't know when that will be, but I do really like my monthly income. 16.7. It's great. What do these do? Ah, cavalry. Okay. Increase my keep. Just keep increasing this domain levy. Might not be a bad idea for when I die and people become really angry at my son. I'll at least have a decent quantity of troops here. Costs 400 gold though. Is there anything else I can upgrade? Like a castle town? I like castle towns. This one's cheap. Well, I think all my castle towns are ranked 3 at this point, so the answer to that is no. Actually save our money. Is there anywhere I could cheaply build something? It's gonna be 700. Probably the cheapest I'll get. In Central Europe, I'd be surprised if there was one that only had 1 building on it. Yeah, so the cheapest we're gonna get is 700. Maybe I don't want to build that. Open council positions. Court chaplain died. Don't do that, it's very rude. And I've fully built up... No, I have not fully built up everything here. I should do that. City, bishopric. So this would be a barony. Directly under me, which means I have more domain levy. Because hooray! Not technically domain levy, but you know what I mean. It's not like some duke's levy is going to increase. It's going to be my duchy, which will increase my power. Castle. Ooh. France is just perpetually that blob of gelatinous mess over there. Alright, what happened to this war? Count war for Upper Lorraine's at 45%. I see an independence war. That's down there. I don't care about that. I just care about this Upper Lorraine war. I had another daughter. I don't want another daughter. I would like you to win this war. Who's involved in this war? You? Count Edward? Is that his name? Count Edward. You, sir. I don't have enough money to bribe you. Just chuck money at the dude. Could offer to join his war. Sure, I'll offer to join your war. Just, I'll give you this duchy effectively, and then just take it from you. Don't mind me. He probably would have eventually lost. No, he has 1,000 men. Where the heck were those 1,000 men at? I was about to say he probably would have eventually lost this war, but never mind. The Spymaster died. It's getting pretty bad when all of my dudes are dying, except for me. It usually means I'm gonna die soon. My tech is really good. Majesty? I want heavy infantry, at the very least on that side. I think I want castle infrastructure here? Castle town, yeah. Although town infrastructure might not be bad. It'll increase the tax from towns. Nah. Can I siege this down? Probably not. This is actually only going to be a 2-county claim, because this dude is not part of that duchy. Boom! Nailed it. So I have no money now, but there was no way I was passing that up. You are not bankrupt. So we're going to be bankrupt for a while, but look at that. Strong claim Duchy of Luxembourg. 4-county duchy, which is the capital of Lotharingia. So once this war is over, Gregarious is good. So have Gregarious. My income's really good, but still, how far down I dipped, it's gonna be a while. So he won that war, we'll park ourselves over there. This dude has not many troops, 6k, but he has allies, is the thing, he's allied with Italy, yeah. 74 opinion of Hesso, a 90 opinion of me. So I could call Italy in before Bavaria could and basically stomp him. That require I have money though. Can I borrow from the Jews? Can borrow from the Templars. They don't have enough money. We'll just borrow from the Jewish merchants. So declare war. Claim Luxembourg for myself, and we'll just give it away, obviously. Call in allies. King of Galicia will join, theoretically. Byzantine Empire will join. Italy, however, apparently not my ally anymore. You are too my ally. Cannot call to war. Why can I not call you to war? Because I'm at war with an ally and you've already been called in? There's no way he's been called in. No time has passed. Still shouldn't be too much of a problem if I just manage units properly. It's highly unlikely, but still. I'm actually going to dismiss that army down there. So Galicia will join the war. Byzantine Empire should join as well, but how much use he'll be? There's a lot of men. Is he in a war? No, he's currently not involved in a war, so he'll bring all his men up here and help me. Good. So long as no one attacks him, he'll bring all his men up here and help me. And I'm going to try and carpet siege all of this, if possible, and just keep an eye on any advances to pull everyone back together. We're going to be suffering attrition, I know. There we go. Do that, split. Grab you, head you over there, grab you, split. And then that army there. Suffer a little bit of attrition because I wait so long to do that, and then split one more time. This dude, put you there. Good. Now I just have to keep an eye out for armies, which I don't know where Bavaria's army is, but possibly in France somewhere, or somewhere else, I don't know. Either way, its army's not where it should be, so we can carpet siege this relatively safely. Hi, Byzantine. Suddenly popped men over here. Oh, they're doing their boats all the way around. Logical. Oop. There's Bavaria's army. Maybe, if that dude doesn't die, I think it was old, whoever had a claim on this duchy. If he pushes that, maybe we can try and sort something out here. You need a guardian. So many people need a guardian. You can be that guy. You can be just like him. I don't know what the Byzantine Empire is doing. Probably chasing down armies to kill. It's fine. They can do as they want, I suppose. We're gonna win this war easily. Oh, he's carpet sieging too. Alright. Charitable. He's turning out really well. So we are carpet sieging 7 counties simultaneously. Good job, Byzantine. Whoop. Upper Lorraine appears to have exploded. Oh, Upper Lorraine owns Reims. I wonder if that will give me it or just the duchy. Oh, I finished building the castle, didn't I? Give that away. Vassal inheritance warning, I know. I just gave it to him. Chill out. Goes to my son. Oh, that goes to Hungary. Interesting. I'm just gonna keep carpet sieging stuff, and then maybe we'll actually press Upper Lorraine. That'd be a ton of progress if we can get this done properly. The downside, of course, is I am killing Bavaria, which is who they're at war with. So that war is over. Drop all levies. So I have that now. Do you like me? You're a woman. Do I want a woman leader? It's the only barony here, and I'm kind of, well, no, we'll do it this way. This is a thing I very rarely ever do, but I should probably stop doing that, or use it more often. Don't care if you're married, I don't want a ruler, I want my religion, I want my culture. Don't care if you're an adult. You, courtier, grant landed title. It's a great way to get new people for your council as well. Boom, there you go, have fun. Anyway. Anything I can do with you? No. I can, however, press this dude's claim on just the county of Lorraine. Must have lost his claim on the duchy. Well, this dude's split off, so let's press our de jure claim first. See if we can get that done. Making progress. Look how expansive Germany is now. That's why I wanted that duchy. Control 67%. We'd probably get 74 or maybe a little bit more if we captured all of that. Progress is being made very slowly. Should probably merge these dudes. Might be a good idea. There you go. I didn't merge them at all. What button did I just click? Must have clicked up there or something. Galicia died. The king of Galicia died. Culture points for money, yes please. Internet's still down, which is getting a bit crazy at this point. Let's get popular customs. And will that allow me to get harsh city taxation? Do I want harsh city taxation? My vassals love me. When this dude dies, it's gonna be all sorts of sad times because this is just the best Germany has ever done so far. I approve wholeheartedly of it. Well, that ended that war. Are you a new king? Move my dudes first before I can see if I still have a peace treaty with you. I don't think I do. No, it's a new king. Claim Innsbruck. No, we want to do this de jure claim still. He's at war with someone, actually. Who are you at war with? That independence war again. How is this still a thing? He's at war with Italy. How is he not dead yet? I want to wait a second, let him move all his men. He's right proposing his services, saying that we can make good use of this man. Sure. Is he good? Probably. I don't know. 19... I've got really good people here. There's a ambition for having everyone in your council above 20, which is really hard to get, as you might imagine. Can usurp a title. Can usurp the kingdom of Lotharingia. That made de jure claims on everything here, which is 5 counties. Wait, no, 6. And I could create Frisia and have all that. The problem is I'm so old, I don't want to create these kingdoms and then die and lose those kingdoms. Because there's always that chance that I'm going to lose those kingdoms. Which took so long to get and be nearly impossible to get back. I'd rather not deal with that. Research economy tech. Can I build anything? No, that's my face. Don't build on my face. It's pretty. Could upgrade my keep, I could upgrade my barracks. I could get militia training ground. Let's grab that. I like militia training ground because it gives archers. And I don't have enough money to do really anything else. Except for that, apparently. Have that. There you go. Have fun. I should upgrade my cities. Not my cities, but, you know. These cities. They've actually been doing really good upgrading their cities. These toll booths especially are really good. Oh, he's got a faction. Interesting. Is there anything I could do with Austria? I made you Austria. A county claim against Austria. Yeah, sure. I'm already parked here, so. I can call in allies. I can call in allies. I don't think I need to. We're just gonna sit on this county. It's a barony too, so. And in theory, need a jihad for Africa. Need to end this before this war ends, and it just started, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. So they're going for Africa, of all things. Is there something here that's not Muslim? Shia. I guess that technically would count. It is Muslim, just, you know. The tyranny of King Albert of Italy. Oh, we're fighting against the Duke. Who? Barcelona. Alright. Wife is pregnant again. At the age of 56, I'm still having children. They're all female, which is irritating. It's because she's my lover. We're both lustful. It's a crazy fertility rate at this point. Ooh. Do I want castle or do I want town? That would allow for university 2, slightly higher tax rate. Or I could get this, and that's Castle Town 4. And of course a slightly higher tax rate, so... University helps your tech spread, I believe, is what that's for. So that might be good with my other counties around here, which have, of course, slightly lower tech than my main county for the most part. Town infrastructure is doing pretty good. Town infrastructure everywhere is doing pretty good, which is interesting. Interesting that they have so much trade practices. Everyone has more or less the same construction. Anyway. Let's up town infrastructure. And then... cost 844, but you can see that tech spread rate is pretty good. It's very expensive though. So I may have to do it for my vassals. I may have to upgrade that for them because it's so expensive. Which is fine because it ups the tech spread rate and more things can be built in other counties, etc, etc. All as well. Bavaria has split again, so Lorraine is split off now. Same kind trait. He's really good. He's 12. He's already got 14 diplomacy. He's got no martial, but that's not too much of a problem. Another daughter. Can we stop having daughters and have sons? Duchy of Gelre is no longer part of Frisia. Now might be a decent time to, what is it? Absolute cognatic? Yeah. Is that peace must have... we can't do it as Catholic. You have to be a heresy of Catholicism to actually do that. Well, never mind then. Women can inherit, but people aren't terribly happy about it, so... If worst comes to worst, I guess, you know, it doesn't really matter. We need to really be sieging stuff. We're wasted so much time just sitting there doing nothing. In fact, where's my siege leader? Do I still have a siege leader? Or is he busy? I think he's busy. That dude's strong though, which is good. Means he won't die so easily. I approve. I'm actually gonna raise my own levies. Should have done this earlier, but I thought we could easily do it just by sieging that down and getting war score ticks. But nope. There's Austria's men. I could kill Austria's men, but then I run the risk of... Are you really going to attack that? No. But then I run the risk of Austria abandoning this war with Bavaria. Could kill Bavaria's military, but then I run the risk of them abandoning this war with Austria. It's already in the Duke's favor, so... You can call in Italy and... See, now I can call in Italy. I don't know what was going on there. Age 72. I'm 57. I am strong. I have no health penalties, as far as I'm aware. I'm actually going to repay my loan. I just got that so I could go to war, so... Effectively wasted 50 gold, but I wanted to go to war then and there before anything else happened. I can't let him siege that. So we're gonna have to move someone over here. If I let him siege that, we're gonna lose a ton of war score with Austria. So just kind of scare him off. There we go. Reset the siege counter, let him wander off and do something else, I don't care. 38% in the Duke's favor. Ours is at 72 war score, so... And he's going to re-siege that? Good. It's about bloody time. What war are we in? With Italy. Oh right, this Duke thing. I forgot about that. I completely forgot about that Duke thing. I've actually been looking at the wrong war, haven't I? It's 18% in favor of Austria. That's a different dude. Who is that? It's this dude. It's my grandson. Is literally destroying Bavaria. Jail for Africa fails. And our war with Austria is done. It's not much of a war, but... I wanted that county claim, quite frankly. Alright, so what can we do here? Bavaria has re-sorted itself. That dude won his war against Bavaria. And I just mashed the space button, sorry. Alright. I could do a de jure claim, again. Kempton. Let's do that. So we don't have this revolt issue because these counties are actually separated from everything. Well, actually they're not anymore, but... Give him patronage. How many men do you have? I should call Italy into this just so they don't join Bavaria. I don't need to worry about the Byzantine Empire. He has less men than my retinue, which I haven't upgraded in a while, and I can, so I should probably do that. Daughter lacks education. You could be a steward again. I like training them as stewards. Well, no, let's do a diplomat. Let's have you. Good trait, diplomat. But my dear lady, you are fat. Give him really high diplomacy. It's probably not a bad idea. It's up to 18 diplomacy at the age of 14. He has no education yet. He already has 18 diplomacy, and it's possible he'll get the charismatic negotiator education, which is another six diplomacy. Let's see how he compares to the current heir. I can't actually have him as an heir. Why? It's my nephew under me. Is it because he's 14 and I can't pick him? No. Who's his father? Well, that's why he's not here. Technically, he's not in Germany. He's off in Muslim land over there. Oh, well, it shouldn't be too much of a problem. I probably should have ended this recording quite a while ago. Maybe I'll just keep going. Just split it later, it'll be fine. Nah, I'll probably end it after this war. Lots of progress was made. What's our percent at so far? 67. Quite a large jump in German power. Call to arms. In this episode, there's Italy just carpet sieging crap for me. And suffering attrition in the process. Good job, Italy. You dingleberry. Sometimes I worry about the AI. They just sit there and suffer, you know, massive attrition. You had a 14.5% monthly attrition, which is just insane. That is now part of the Byzantine Empire. What? Was that part of me that just turned into the Byzantine Empire, or was that part of someone else that just turned into the Byzantine Empire? Alright, well, the Byzantine Empire has something over here, so I suppose that's the thing. I don't know. Inheritance! Yay! It's a magical thing. All of these people are dying at age 72. All these people I've known for my whole life. We're not going to catch them there, so... And he's surrendering already. You surrender, we get that de jure claim. I can't attack him because I'm an ally in a war, but I also don't have a casus belli against him, so that's irrelevant. Really, at this point, I would like to either die or know I'm not going to die for like 15 years, and I'll just create, Frisia and start taking over this crap. And Lotharingia and start taking over that crap. Excuse me for the burp there, by the way. Let us, before I end, create some more retinue. What are we at? 10-6, 12-4, 7... I can create one knight unit, I think, and that's it. After that, yeah. Let's meet our dudes up. This will be our strength of our military now, which I think is, what, 7,000 retinue? So large chunks of my wars now are going to be done entirely with the retinue, simply because it's easier to deal with. I don't have to deal with making my vassals angry. 6,500, sorry. I miscalculated. Words! Everything's exploding. Lesser Poland is a thing. Either way, that'll be it for this set. Germany now looks slightly more like actual Germany. Apparently, I own this. I don't know when I took that, but apparently I own that. But either way, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time, where we hopefully finally eventually form the Holy Roman Empire.